I think being an architect student, these projects are quite different to what a lot of other institutions offer. They really make you think outside of the box, like really question what is architecture and what that might mean. I've always really enjoyed making, hands-on, crafting and fabricating things, and knowing that I put all my efforts into something that you can touch. Whatever I learn from this could be used in other places across the globe, how we kind of adjust with this landscape that's ever changing. It's an initial investigation into our site, which is the Mojave Desert. My interest is in wind and the drifting dunes there, which is sort of linked to desertification. We're tasked to build a device which monitors that condition. That then at night turns into our shelter, which we sleep. My device is a 30-metre ribbon kite, which is tethered at two ends, so it forms like an arch. That will then monitor the wind, the strength of the wind, its direction. The plan is to then chart that information on the kite, so when I return from the trip, I have a log, so wind speed, direction, almost like a scroll, like a Chinese scroll, which will then be exhibited here in January. This ribbon of material will then kind of wrap in on itself to form somewhere that I can sort of sleep inside. I'm using ripstop nylon, which is a kite material, and then lined it with Dacron tape, which is a similar sort of material but much stronger, which reinforces the edges, and then fiberglass battens which support it. I think the satisfaction will come when seeing, if it does fly in the desert, this kind of ribbon in the skyline. I think the photos and the experience of that in another country, in such an extreme environment, that'll be when I feel like I've really achieved what I set out to do. Everything I make or do is in response to organising space and how people move through that, or how people adjust to different spaces. I think when it asks questions, it's always a good thing, because it gives something for someone to take home and think about.